Greetings, my good adventurers. Today our story continues. Episode 13. So in the last episode, we went over and found a swamp, and it was actually a really good swamp. In the sense that we had already found the swamp, but what I mean is we explored it pretty good. We found the bog witch a couple episodes ago, we found bone mass at the same time, and then on the last episode, we found the trader. I was looking all along here just to see if this was a big plains for future reference, if this was something that we could use. And as I came around over here, I spotted the trader. So now we have a trader portal. So yeah, it's looking good. We then went back. I brought my boat over, put it about here. We now have. I went through a bunch of off camera. I went through a bunch of crypts. I now have the boat all loaded up. So I guess what I want to do now is go and bring the boat over back here with all the iron on it. So I will go back through. I'm going to go through this one, as I think it's a little closer. And we will hop in the boat, and away we go. I'm not sure. I think the boat's over there. Yeah, you can see it. I'm not sure. Oh, right. And I dropped the tin here. I'd grabbed this tin a while ago and put it on the boat, but it just hadn't brought it back yet. So I'm going to run this over here. We are about to jump into the Iron Age big time because check this out. Check it out. Yeah, we're good. We're going to be good for a while. Okay. So, I think I'm just going to leave that there because I can go through the bog witch portal, grab that, run it back over. I got to put my boat back in here anyways, so I might actually leave that there so I can bring the boat. There's still 100 more to go. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do as far as like bring that back or just leave it where it is. Make a note of where it is with a crate and a box because it's only about 100 iron. I mean, it's probably worth it, especially if I just get one or two more crypts because there's quite a few crypts. If we look, I haven't done all of them. There's still more, and obviously we got to come back here and do bone mass and stuff, which we actually might end up doing today just because we're in a situation now with this much iron that we can make this work. We can make this work for sure. So I'm gonna just spin around here. I'm gonna drop her down. I think I have some wind at my back now, and yeah, I'm gonna sail this route around this and back to base. So we'll just hopefully this won't go. It'll be nice and smooth. I'm assuming. Let me just ping this so I can see where I am. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna have to sit here about this. So we should get some good speed. Shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully the wind is at our backs most of the way. I'm not gonna promise anything just because this game, if it sees that you're traveling in a direction, it quickly finds a way to make that cumbersome. So I wouldn't be surprised if at some point during our travels, the wind goes in front of us in the direction we want to go. It knows that my base is over here, so it knows that it's due east of me. It wouldn't surprise me if that's what the case was, but I'm not overly worried about it. It looks like there's a little swamp there. I wonder if there's anything in that swamp. It looks like there's a little swamp right here, and then of course a big black forest right here. Yeah, so today we're going to build a bunch of stuff as far as armor is concerned. Boy, there's a crypt right on the coast. You don't usually see them that close. Whoa. You don't usually see them that close to the... that was a little bit of damage, wasn't it? You don't see them usually that close to the coast like that. Look at this. It's right off the edge. There's a little troll just doing a squat there. Dropping a deuce and then smelling his fingers after, it looks like. And then, yeah, this is quite a busy little corner of the map here. Oh, I'm turning a little too much. See what I mean about the wind? Where did it come from exactly? It's literally coming from the east because it knows my base is right there. Oh yeah, it's really random there, Iron Gate. Yeah, really random. Oh my god, this game. This game is hilarious. I love how they do that. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Apparently there's you can look it up. There's a thing online or whatever. You can look up what the weather's going to be for in wind direction. Apparently. I'm not so sure that's true, but that's what they say. I've never gone looking for it. I think I've seen a couple of pictures of it somewhere. I can't remember. On one of the videos, one of the various videos that I watched, but I'm not holding my breath here. At some point, I might do a little bit of fishing too. I don't really like the fishing in this game. I actually kind of enjoy it when you find the fish on the shore, you know, flapping around. I don't know why, because it's like, aha, free fish. But they do become quite a valuable resource later on for food that you can, you know, utilize for a good stamina and health food. So we'll see. Usually by now I've actually gotten a few fish just finding them on the shorelines from running around. I haven't found any in this particular game. We've been very, very lucky though. Like I mean really lucky. This here is the luckiest I've ever been in a game. Usually I am burdened with, you know, sailing around forever to find a half decent swamp. I might, you know, there might be 2 crypts or something like that, or whatever. But my last game wasn't too bad, and then this game's been great, especially with this here, this trifecta of the Bog Witch, Bone Mass, and the Trader all in one. I was really lucky, so I'm not going to complain too much about the wind right now. Although soon enough we will be going directly into it, but it is what it is. And oh, wow, way to go. Well, I'm going to try and get over this with the swell. Nope. Come on, swell. I might have to. Come on, swell. Oh, here we go. Is it going to spin off? No, I just made it worse. Okay. There we go. Come on. Oh. Well, you're watching. There we go. Here we go. No damage really that time. Okay, I'm going to squeak over here and repair. I do not want to drop this, all this stuff. It will float because it's in the cargo hold. So we're lucky that way, but it's still a pain in the butt. Let's see here. I'll just turn this way. I'm going to turn it this way. I will put down a workbench and then repair. Oh. I like how it instantly stops when you she was damaged pretty good. Okay, let's get back in here. I think we might be able to make this work, especially if we just let her blow to the left a little bit here. Blow to port. There we go. That wasn't so bad. We got her figured out. Go around the tip here, and then, yeah. We never did find, well, we were able to find actually some on the ground, some muddy scrap piles on the ground in this particular swamp, which helped us get a few things, get us going, which was really nice. Just for convenience more than anything. Okay, so we're going to go around here. I think I'm going to take a wide berth and go probably-ish like that. Let me see where that is. Yeah, I think we're going to go out that way a bit, just because you can tell it's kind of a rough sea on that corner, and I don't want to try and squeeze between islands and things like that. So I will. And the seas have been pretty good as far as like, you know, there hasn't been crazy storms or fog or anything, which has happened to me in the past. This is a pretty short little sail though. It's not too bad. Okay. If my dog starts barking in this particular video though, I think I'll just pause, let him finish, and then couple videos back, he was barking probably for 10% of the video for some bizarre reason. He was a little maniac the whole time. Which, unfortunately, he's a Boston Terrier, so yeah, he is a maniac already. So. All right, we're gonna go around this corner. Take a bit of a wide berth. I'll make another mark here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the wind is doing its best to make our lives miserable. It's actually hasn't been too bad. It's trying, but it's just quite not quite in our, go straight into it at this point. I had a friend that I played with. She was always hating that I complained about it all the time. Well, couldn't help it. Frustrated me so much that it seemed like the game was always. And I get it. They want you to use up. You know, they want you to go get the motor power, which gives you the wind behind your back, right? So I get that. They want to make it worth your while, I guess. But see, I'm going to sail through here a little slower, anyways. I might actually have to go to the outside of this road. It might have been better to go to the inside, but we'll see. So I went to port here a little bit, and then we'll swing back. Oh, I might as well eat. I don't want to forget when I get back to base and I get raided. I don't think there's been one raid on camera. I've been raided about 4 times, and they've been all off camera when I was building and stuff like that. But I haven't had one. Look at that. There you go. Okay, so there we go. We're basically going to be going into the wind now for good for a while, anyways. So we'll let her. It's going to be a slow limp all the way to base. We got about 70% of, well, yeah, most of the way there with the wind. We got lucky. We were able to just use it a little bit. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Wow. I'm going to keep my mouth shut now. Right behind us, directly. Look at this. Look at that mountain. I can't wait to go there. That's nice and close, too. Nice and close. There's a decent amount of silver there. I wonder if motor's there. I doubt it would be that close because this is the spawn island. I don't know if motor would be that close, but I really like the fact that it's... Here's my little dock. So I'm going to slow down. Oh. Okay, I can't get in here. Here's my little dock. Check it out. I did hack it down a little bit to make sure that it wouldn't. There we go. Boink. And I can get right to the storage. I'm going to take as much as I can, and I'm going to walk it up into my base. And if I get jumped by a raid, that would be not good. I'll just have to dump it all. But I am going to go all the way through the house. I think I told you before, I tend to like to have my... oh, I can't just quite get there. Okay. Drop it all on the ground. Look at that. It's just jumping automatically into the... Oh, there we go. Let me get my... I'm not sure. I might have to build an iron chest right away out here just for the scraps. Okay, let's put a thing in here. Quick stack. I'm going to take this out. Is this got... Yeah, that's full. I think I have to put this in here for now. Oh, I got a bunch of tin that I gotta get rid of. So what I'm gonna do is get rid of this coal. I will put a bar here, and then it'll have a place. See that? Jumps right in. It's so nice. Okay, so I'm gonna take this coal. I'm gonna put it over here because it will actually start producing. If I turn these back on, so it should be using coal from here. We should see this starting to go down. I'm hoping, because I don't want to. I'm not trying to, circumvent the system completely. I don't mind using up resources, obviously. So I don't want to. Okay, can I reach? Yes, I can. Take all. There we go. So I don't mind if I have to make the coal and stuff like that. I want it slightly automated and things, but I don't want to be, I want to use up resources to get the iron bars, ingots. So I'm not going to sit here and not let it. I guess I could just do this quick stack and these here as well. Okay, so now I'm going to put this. Where did I end up putting that? Anyways, I'm going to zoom my camera in just so I'm not so far out. Okay. And then one of the first things I'm going to do too is I am going to, well, maybe not the first thing, but in the near future, anyways, I'm going to, let me just destroy these. I don't need that many bear paws. I'm going to make the better chests, right? So these only have 10 spots. I'm going to make the ones with 24 spots. Or is it 32? Maybe it's 32. I can't remember. The bigger chests, the iron chests. And the reason for that is just because I think I can even make one right now if I wanted to, just put it out here. Oh, let's see. Can I make one of these? Furniture. Yeah, see, this is it here. So I could, yeah, I want to, that's the thing now. I got to get a bunch of, because I want to replace all these with the bigger chests. I will probably extend this to maybe another 2 rows. So there's another 6 or so chests. And then some of these might get replaced. I'm not sure. I'll figure that out later on. But yeah, I do want to extend. What was that? That was a weird sound. So is this has got 20. Are we using any out of here? I'm not using any out of here. How do I... Okay. I don't want the smelters. Stacks. Oh, I don't want to stack the smelters. Yeah, okay. Distributed fuel. Leave last item or disallow types. Okay. So this is the one that I turned on right now, so that kiln is not making more coal. I want, here's the smelter fuel range, the maximum range to pull fuel from containers for smelters, synced with server. I've got it set at 50. Smelter ore range is at 50. I've turned off the kiln. Oh, okay, so why is my eternal fuel, is that here? Allow blast furnace, allow enabled. Allow eternal fuel for smelter. I'm going to disable that. Okay. Okay, let's see. Did it have coal somewhere else? Because it's puffing out here as if something's being put in there. How many do we have? 21 already? Wow. So where is this coal coming from? See, it's puffing. Okay, so I want it to smelters. Allow blast. Allow eternal fuel for blast furnaces. That I want disabled. Yeah, see, I disabled it here. I want that. How do I allow eternal fuel for... Okay, I'm just going to leave it on those ones for now. Bonfire, campfire, our sconce. This is all the... I want it to automatic fuel. I don't want it to... Maybe I have the wrong... Maybe I shouldn't use this particular... What I want it to do... Hmm. Hmm. Disabled, disabled. I don't care about the hot tub. Custom. Custom item. So this is just... So I've disabled it there. And then... So let's close this. Let's go to this. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Okay. Uh, hmm. See, the maximum range to pull fuel for container. See, I thought I had it going, and then I've got this smelter ore range as well. So it's taking the ore. Is it not taking this coal? Is it taking the coal from somewhere else, maybe? This just has wood. Is it taking the coal from over here? Like, is it working? Wait a second. It might be taking it from out here. So that was 47. This is okay. Okay, it is working. Okay, that's so now there's a 47 here. All right. All right, good. So we're using our coal up now. It's not we're not cheating here. All right. So I don't think I'll need honey, but I should. Oh wow, that was a big. Get rid of all this. Okay, bees are happy. I think it's time to hit the sack. I think the honey's here. Oh, I'm not not even close. How about I look at every box before I actually find the honey? Oh, almost. Okay. And then yellow. Where was that mushrooms? So all my meat's on this side. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, shut the door. Nighttime. I'm gonna sleep. It shouldn't. So what it does is it does one load. So I think it'll do 60 iron. I think is what it'll do. I'm having a little Diet Pepsi, so if you're hearing me drink, I apologize. Okay. Now with day 94, we're about to go into the Iron Age here. Okay. So there we go. I want to make a full set of iron armor. Because I'm going to go up into the mountains and I want to be ready for that. So Gonna make an iron mace. Gonna make an iron pickaxe. Gonna make an iron banded shield. Oh, that's the first thing I'm gonna do, to be honest with you. What colors do we want? Plain is kind of nice, but I think, oh, banded shield style. Let's make this one. And we can upgrade it. I think we can. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make the. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make that right now and just put it out. I'm not even sure it can fit out here, but I think it can. This right here. Oh. See, I was having trouble placing it the other day. I was actually trying to make it in the, and it won't let me. I'm not sure why, to be completely honest with you. Because I wonder if I built a little. Could I put it on that? Let's see. I doubt it, to be honest with you, because a lot of the time they can't be. It has to be like, you know. Could I do it under the floor? Could I do it under the floor? Is that going to be too... Oh, shoot. Okay. Can I get up? Yes, I can. Okay, let's see if I can put it underneath here. I can't. Huh. Needs to be placed near the appropriate crafting station. Well... Okay. Oh, I saw it for a flick for a split second. It's not perfect, but it'll do. Can I put down this now? Where's my where's this gonna go? I could put that in the corner maybe. That there. Put this. Now this I might have to. Oh. I kind of like the look of it though, to be completely honest with you. It's too bad we can't, like, these things interfere with each other, and it's kind of a shitty thing that it does that. Needs more space, needs more space. See, I can put it down here for now. And I think I can put the anvil somewhere around here. Can I put that over here? Again, I like the look of the anvil, but I don't really want to put it there. At some point, I'm going to put these all out here when I build this big shop. Why are these all on the ground out here? Oh, because I didn't. There. Okay, so let's build. Do the floor, right? Okay, so I'll turn it this way. All right. Upgrade. Can we do an upgrade? Max quality. There we go. I'm gonna go put these over here for now because I'm about to be done with a whole series of things as all this stuff gets built. I'm about to spend a crap ton of iron, to be completely honest with you. So let's do my scale mill. Now, I know a lot of people don't like this armor. I do. I like the protection. I'm not a great player, so for me, I like the armor, and yeah, that's how I play. I totally understand why people like, you know, the root vest and all this kind of stuff. because of the critical, or no, the what is it, resistance to pierce and things like that. Like I totally get that. But I like this. So I'm going to put that there for now. I'm probably going to build, well, let's keep going here. Okay. So I have used up a lot of the, how much is it to upgrade? 5, 5, and 5. Well, I'm definitely going to upgrade. And I'm going to upgrade that. And then I'm going to upgrade that. And then I can upgrade it. I think I have enough for upgrading it again if I want. And yeah. Yeah, I'm not digging the way this is. Actually, usually I put the bellows behind this facing me. But I'm going to build some sort of a neat little workstation for this and for my workbench and stuff anyways at some point. There is, what is there, 8? Crafting. I think I've got all 3 of these. Oh, okay. So now the thing I have to do is here it is here. The forge tool rack. As soon as there's enough, I'm going to put that up on the wall here. And the forge will be even higher, the higher level. What are we at now? 9. Yeah. Yeah, we're about to have a ton of iron now, so I'm not overly worried about that. And I could go back and get another 100. Okay, good. Okay, so this, where is the... I might actually start putting some wood in there and turn on the kilns. Let's take a bunch over there. I think I can carry this much. And there's a bunch of wood outside too that's on the ground. Okay, so we'll do this, we'll do this. I'm going to leave it like this for now because this... So what I got to do now is turn... Is it automatic fuel that I turned it off? Smelters. No, I don't want to do that. Here it is down here. Did that turn it on? No. Okay. It should be firing up here. Let's do this. Figure it out again here. Automatic fuel, smelters. Oh, maybe. I've got to have more. I've got to have this set to more than what we've got. So if there's 50 in a stack, you'd have to have 500 to be the max. That's what I will do. Okay, continue. There we go. Okay, so it's going to fill, make 500 in the area, and then it'll stop. There we go. Okay, good. Now I'm figuring these things out. I haven't used them that much in the past. This is really the first time I've used like all these mods. I've used the PlantEverything mod and the, which I haven't even really used this game so far. I will once I finish off the big barn dominium that I'm going to build here over top of my smelting area. It's going to come all the way out to about here-ish. And it'll, somewhere into this corner, roughly here, something like that. I will probably make a nice little walkways and some planting of trees and bushes and maybe make 2 little gardens, one on either side of the doorway here so that this has a nice little path outside, that kind of stuff, right? So yeah. We're doing good. We're doing really good. Okay, so let's see. Can I upgrade again? I can upgrade. There's enough. Maybe only for one item, but I'll do it. Let's get that going. Upgrade this. Yeah, okay. So, I got to do my legs next. Once there's 10, I'll do my legs. There's 5. 7, okay. What can I do in the meantime? Oh, I know what I can do. I can go and clear cut. I'll just use my, and I'll use my elder. Oh, I'm going to cut down these fine woods trees because I'm going to need these anyways, and then I'm going to replant as many of these as I can because the reason why is because I need these for the chests, so it doesn't hurt to just cut all this down. And there's regular wood with it too, so that helps. I'm gonna try and, there we go. If I can get these all kind of close together so that when I do my, if I can chop it out that way, I can chop it that way. Good, good, good. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's some birch seeds. That's good. Nice. I've already got 6 birch seeds. And it looks like there's some more over there too. So 7. I see one on the ground there. So that's really good. That means I can replant quite a few of these from fine wood. However, there is a plains right beside the swamp that I was just at. And I could maybe squeak in there and grab a bit now that I have my iron armor. But this armor is still not the best. It's decent. But it's not the best for being in this plains. I'm all about the protection. All about the protection. I prefer to take the least amount of damage I can because, again, I'm not the best player. So it helps me to have the least amount of damage when I get hit by anything, for sure. Death mosquitoes and stuff like that, just being a menace. Okay, what do we got here? I'm just going to throw these on the ground. It should go... Where is the... There we go. I'm going to plant these. Do I want to plant more of these? Maybe I will. Just regular. New build piece. I can plant cloudberries if I want. Interesting. Okay, so let's pull out the... We will... Where is it? I like the autumn birch. I don't know why. I think it looks neat the way when it drops the... There we go. I think that's all. I don't think I can plant any more than that. Yeah, that's 14. I had 14 seeds. She's done. Okay, so I'm going to put a fort. I'm going to do the... It's not pine. It's beech. And I'm going to put these down. Now, the problem with these, as you can see, any rocks or whatever will cause problems for planting. So that you can just... It's only so much you can do. You just kind of have to... I have 15 left. I guess if I went around and, like, cut it, you know... mined up all this rock, I could maybe make it work. I'm just going to plant one right here. That was my last seed. Okay, let's go take this. This is 14 fine woods, which will be nice. Again, I need as much fine wood as possible for all the chests I want. Plus, my island has some more, not a lot, but there's some more fine wood out in the bush. Okay, those are all. I'm gonna go put these over here now, and then I'm gonna put this fine wood here. All right. I'm gonna put the cultivator back up here. Let's do some upgrades. Gotta upgrade that. Okay, so now it's another 45 upgrades these to level 4. So it's at 57. I want an iron pick. I need one for the mountains anyways. I want an iron mace. Iron pick. I think I might get an iron sword just to start bringing my sword up. Iron brooch. I still haven't done this. It is kind of a neat. It's just the adrenaline. You have to get up to 65, which is a lot of adrenaline. And the reason why I like this one so much is it's only 50 before it procs, which is like not very much. Huntsman's bow, 42. And this one, fully maxed out, is 41. I will want a good huntsman's bow though, because apparently this is a much quieter bow to hunt with. So I don't know. I'm gonna go put these picks in here for now. And I think I might, well, do I want to get rid of my stag breaker? Pretty awesome. I got resin. I think I even threw some of this resin away. Oh, I had to put, because I'm running out of, look at this, I got 2 stacks. I need all of this, I'm going to put that over there. I need all this scraps. And the reason why I need these other scraps is because later on we're going to make ooze bombs. And even though you get quite a bit if you go into caves and you get it when you go get iron and stuff like that, you still always need as many as you can get. So 39, we're not quite there. I'm going to wait a little bit longer and then I can upgrade all 3 pieces of armor and it's fully ready to go. So when I go into the back to fight motor, peanuts. Oh geez, I'm running around with no health again like a dork. Okay, let me I'm just gonna keep making the same thing I've been making here. I'm gonna make 4. And then eventually, actually, with the iron, I'll be able to do hearts. I'll be able to make stone. I already got iron nails. Can I? Wait, did I make enough? What just happened? Oh, I can't make it because I don't have any cooked deer. Sorry, had to let my dogs out. I paused it though, so it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I grabbed 9, whatever. I gotta cook up some deer meat so that I can make some turnip stew and deer stew. Okay. Oh, look at that. I got a free deer stew. Oh, I'm getting smoked. Usually I put a... Usually the hearth is there to stop me from walking too far into the... That's another thing I gotta build too, is the cooking. Okay, here we go. Let's do deer stew. I will do... Let's do... Oh. I have 5 deer stews there. So I'll make another 3. And we'll make another 4 of these. I should see how many turnips I have. I think I'm doing okay there. And I'll do 1 of these. Part of the reason why I don't load up too much, guys, is these can get really quite heavy. Like, you don't want to, like right now that's 8 pounds of food. This is, you know, you're talking 20 pounds. I'm going to get rid of this too. Okay, I'm going to put these. So here's my prepared section. I'll get rid of 3 of these. I'll get rid of 2 of these. Whoops. And then I'll put the cooked deer meat in here as well. Okay. Am I going to need the key? Do I need the key? I don't need the key for a while. So I'm going to take the key and put it up there for a while. Because I do not need the key. Okay, so I got enough food. Playing like a weenie. Alright, I wanted to see if I could do one last upgrade. So why don't I upgrade? Alright. It's such a weird ding because it makes me think that I'm earning something extra, but really it's just saying that I've upgraded my armor. Okay, now I should be able to do an iron pickaxe, an iron mace, a huntsman's bow. Or all these stuff. Let's see how much we got in here. Oh my god, we still got so much. 68. Oh, is it? Are we starting to... Oh, we still got lots. Okay, good. I love the industry. So let's build iron mace, iron pickaxe, iron axe, okay, let's go put all these items away. Okay. I think that's how I like it set up. Okay, let's get these. These are probably done now. Ratatosk. Where did I end up putting these? Oh, my friend came by and got these. Took care of it. So, it's nice to have it gone, because it was a little scary. Okay, where did I... There it is. I thought I'm considering... Let's... Another frost resist. I don't think I'm going to need this for this long, but... I think I'm going to make... another medium heal. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And I'm going to max out the weapon, the mace, and all that stuff. Upgrade it. So what are we down to anyways? I'm just curious. So I still have a couple of hundred. Boy, does it ever go through a lot of iron, eh? That's insane. I might have to go get that other 100 iron. Just because by the time I'm done upgrading all this, these items, and a huntsman's bow, and maybe even putting this at a level 2, we won't have that much left. That's how fast you can go through iron if you really want to. Pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy for sure. Okay. Well, what else can I do? What else can I do? You know, I probably could go and fight. Bone mass. I probably could go and fight bone mass. What do we got here? Blunt 47. Blunt 61. What a difference. This one here is /60. This one's /50. Wow. Pierce 33. Pierce 30. So not as big a jump there. But big difference in damage, eh? Big difference. So I'd probably go through. What I really should do is bring back that last 100 or so. Here it is here. I think, is it right here? I can't remember where that last 100 is. You know what? I think it's actually right by this, actually. Let's go in here and check it out for a sec. With this kind of armor and stuff now, I don't feel. The only thing is I should probably grab Ratatosk now just because I am a lot slower. Okay, so I think it's right here actually. All right, okay, here it is. And that's right, I left I'm like, I don't need that. So here we go, this is another 90, not 100. Should I bring my boat through and then sail that back too? I really should, shouldn't I? I really should. Just because I'm going to need that 100 for building. And I don't really, well, but the thing is I've got the bog wish. You know what? I still do it. It'll kill some time, and it'll get the all the iron should be done by the time I bring it back. So my boat is, where did I put my boat? Is it out here? Maybe it got integrated back with all the stuff. I thought I put it in the same. That's where the Ratatosk is. I might bring some of this. Actually, I'm not going to need it now. Where did I put my boat? Oh, what a dumbass. I didn't take it apart yet. Oh, God. Here it is. This is where I put my boat. Okay, let's back her up. So that when I destroy it, everything falls at my feet. Nice little shallow bay here. Come on now. It's almost a little too shallow. That's okay. Ooh. Wait. Yep. Yay, got it all. Okay. Where's my boat? Where's my boat? Yeah, it's outside, you dumbass. Okay. Let's go. Let's go through the other side. Put the boat down. I don't know why I'm waiting for myself to dry off, because I'm just going to get wet when I go back through the other side. Oh, all right. Come on, buddy. I guess I could just... Okay. Oh, I guess I put it over there a little further. Oh, here we go. Let's grab the iron. Slow walk it over. I don't even think I want the ancient bark. Just take that, and we'll start the long walk. Some leeches. I almost feel like I should grab a little bit more before I head out. It's interesting that you can use the... Come on, Mr. Leechy. Leech, come on. Okay. I'm tempted to go to just grab like another 100 or so. Just because, did I do this one over here? I think there's one that's just a little further over here, isn't there? Oh, there is. Okay, so it's not too far away. The issue is, I don't have the swamp key with me, so that's a bit of a problem. I do not have the swamp key, so even if I wanted to do it, 100 more would still be really good. What am I at right now? So I got 43. Oh, this is the tin. Let's put that in here. Yep, we're working out. It's working good. Okay, good. I'm glad, because I don't want to, like I said, I'm not trying to cheat here. I'm trying to just utilize the mods to make my life a little easier, not circumvent having to use resources. However, I am doing that with fireplaces and the lighting, but whatever. It's not that big a deal. That aspect of the game, anyways. Okay. So there's still quite a bit of turnips. I'm not too worried about that. There's quite a bit of, there we go, sort. Now we got lots of entrails and lots of, we're going to make a lot of ooze bombs when we decide to make them, that's for sure. I'm excited about that. Let's see here. I don't think I need to really repair anything. Yeah, I guess I could sleep maybe, and then we'll get up in the morning here and maybe go and get this last crypt. I think is what we'll do. We'll get this last crypt, and I'll move my portal here. I think it's over this way. Get out of my face. I'm in the middle of something here. Oh, there's a blob. I'm almost one-shotting these guys. Okay. I'm going to do this. Oh, and this. What I'm going to do is mark this as well. And I think I need I do have enough for a couple of chests. I don't really need 2 chests here, but I might still build 2. One thing I could do is put I had a couple of stones. Ah, here we go. Might bring one of my bronze axes as well, so that I can, so this is, how far away is this? I might sail the boat. You know, I might sail the boat over here. I would have been so excited to see these seeds before. Yeah, this is nice actually. I might do this, so that I can build. I'm going to sail the boat over here. I'm not going to be able to go. Maybe I can actually just, oh, I don't know why I'm worried about going on the water, but yeah, I might be able to just back it up. Okay, let's do this. Come on, bud. We'll just back her right up. Beep, beep, beep. That's I need a, you know, it's for safety people. We need to have the beep alarm going on when we're going backwards here. We don't want to hurt any leeches or dverger as we move the boat around. I am going to back this bad boy right in here. Oh, here comes the skelly. Let's turn her. Trying not to hit my boat. Come on, man. Okay. Here we go. Let's go and get this iron, my friends. See how. Oh wait, I know what I want to do first. I want to get another pick, because the last couple times I've had to use 2 picks a couple of times. Now remember, one of the things about this particular game I'm doing here, the 1.5 times resources. So what happens is it ends up being that I get like, so a normal crypt. I mean, a normal crypt can be really bad if you really, want to. If you really want to know, it can be bad. Like I think I told you already. I had a crypt with 6 or 8 iron in it. It had 1 pile or 1 or 2 piles and only 1 path. The other 2 paths weren't even there. So it was like the worst crypt I'd ever had. So it happens. It is what it is. But usually you get about 75 to 90 would be a good number to work with. So this is 1.5 times. So I was getting, so I had a really good crypt where I got like 220 in one. So that would be that it was a really high, like it was like 140 or something, and then I got another 70, that kind of thing, 150. It was a really good crypt, anyways. So, and it happens. Every once in a while I get really lucky. Like one time I got 24 circling cores in a burial chamber. I still remember that because I haven't had that ever since, and probably never will again. Usually you get about 6 to 10, maybe 12 is a decent one. Oh, here we go. Look at this guy right out of the gate. Okay, we're gonna have to. Is there anything right here just so I don't have to fight it? Yeah, there's a blob. Okay, well, let's go back this way. I'm gonna build a fire right here because that's actually kind of nice to have a fire in here. Oh, darn it! Darn it! I put that. I dropped it on the ground. Okay, is there a rock out here and some wood? So here's some wood. I only need 2. That'll work. And this rock will probably be just enough because I'm just gonna. There we go. That's perfect. All right, we're good, people. We're good. Back inside. We'll put a fireplace or a fire down. If I need a rested bonus, I can do it. We're doing the left way. So we're doing the labyrinth thing. I'm going to zoom in a bit just so the camera doesn't do weird things on you guys. Anything beyond here? Yeah. I'm not even... Oh. Oh, an elite. Let's see, just a standard elite. Okay. I'm going to use my bow just to... Oh, what the heck? They're hitting me, but I can't hit them. That's nice. $39 damage to the ankle. Oh, I staggered. That's kind of cool. You dirty dog. Come on. If I get this guy's head, my friend will be really happy about that. No head. Oh, there is a thing in here. I didn't realize that. Damn it. It's because I'm hitting all this other stuff. It's causing my hits not to work very well. So I just thought I was going to do more damage than that. But I was not doing any damage, even though it was a 1-star. I got a 2-star with my bronze shield and a bronze mace or axe, and it was fine. So it should have been just fine to take that guy on. The problem was I was hitting the muddy scrap pile and stuff, so it wasn't working as nicely as I would like. Okay. So, what do we got here? Boo. Boo. Oh, I don't want these. I'm going to get rid of these bones because you only need 10 each time to summon bone mass. So, it's, you know, don't get too carried away with them. If you end up with, say, 30 or 40 bones, I think I have a stack of 30 back at the, like, at least 30. I'm going to just drop this off here. No. Then you know, that's enough. That's plenty. Unless you really plan on summoning a bunch. Now, I know some people that do this, that play this game online and kind of show people, they will fight the boss a few times, maybe 3-4 times at times, just to get their weapons up. So that's not the worst way to do it as well. Again, that's the beauty of this game. You can play it, you know, 9 ways from Sunday. You know, there's plenty of ways to skin the cat. So whatever you like, whatever's your thing, do your thing. That's what I say. And I like to play melee, so I like to be heavily armored. That's just the way I like to play it. Is it the best way? Well, probably not. There's probably slightly better, more efficient ways to play than the way I play it. But I just like the heavy armors. Is this going to go into a closet, or does it go? Oh, it does go into another side. Okay. It doesn't seem to be too lively in here. Like, it does seem like there's some baddies, but nothing serious. Somebody's splashing around out there. Come on now, there you go. Got him. I probably could. I have enough hit points now, though, that typically... Oh, nice. Now that's more like it. Okay. Okay. Sorry, guys. Had to stop for a second here. Okay, so that's good. Grab. Okay. Where am I? I was going this way, wasn't I? Just a smidge. You wouldn't believe how much fell through. So I think we've talked about this before, that these particular instances are high up in the sky. They're not below the map, they're above the map. So that at times, if you're working away here, you'll see a little raising light, like as if it's a dropped item. But what's happened is it's gone through the map and dropped below a lot of the time. So it's gone through the map and dropped down below, and then you'll find it in the swamp you were just in. You know, just randomly shining away. Oh wow, another treasure room. This is crazy. This is actually quite good. Okay, let's take this guy out here. I just wanted to get... Oh, he did get me. I was kind of hoping I could... just get him before he zapped me. I'm already halfway through my iron pickaxe here. And we have not done that much of this particular map. So we've gone right, or left. We'll go left here. This just goes up to a wall, it looks like. I'm getting a bunch of withered bones. Thought there was some there. Okay, another collapsed cavern. I believe that's what this is supposed to represent. collapsed doorway. Not sure about that 100%, but that's what I think it is. Okay, so these are bones. I'm just gonna, nice. Let's put these bones in here. So that'll pick up stuff. I might even pick up these bones. No, it won't because they haven't been touched. So I'm just gonna put that in there. All right. So let's just go into a, yeah, another collapsed passage. It's kind of neat, you know. I've been kind of considering trying to make a tribute, like make a burial. Oh, can't quite get there. See if I can get some of this muddy. No, I'm not going to be able to. I was kind of thinking about trying to make something. If I can, I don't know, but it would be kind of neat to. Okay, so I'm going to take all and then get rid of that. Like a burial crypt, actually on the property, like back at the place there, kind of something. You obviously wouldn't be able to put the water and stuff in it. I'm gonna have to edit that out. Hey. Okay. So that's good. So great. Okay. So what do we got here? Wow, that's a lot. Oh, he got me. He got me. Okay, there's a spawning. I gotta get in there. Okay. Okay. Let's keep going here. One of the things is I'm not afraid to use my hit points. I know that I have a certain amount of hit points. I know that I can take, so much of a shot. I don't always like to do it, but in certain scenarios where it's like, okay, I'm only going to have to take these guys on or whatever. And it's not that I'm like, oh, I don't care. I do try and block and play well, but, like I think I've said it a few times already, I'm not the best player, so I don't mind using my armor and hit points and stuff. That's why I always like to carry the best food. It's one of the elements of the game that I really enjoy about this, is that you get to use food. I mean, there's so many games out there that'll give you potions or some sort of item that's supposed to give you a buff, but either they make the buff so pathetic that it's not worth it, or too hard to get that it's not worth it. And one of the things that I really like is these guys have basically made it almost impossible to play the game unless you're doing that. So I really think that's a great aspect of the game. I think I can make it all the way. Okay, I think I'm going to grab these now. We're coming up on the... Maybe I'll eat after this. Okay, I'm going to get rid of these bones because I don't care for this. And then I will come in here. Right. Okay. So I think we've gotten everything. Oh, no, we have to go this way still. I never did go this way, but I think it just goes to a little closet. Yeah. That's what I call these ones that sort of look like they're ending under the stairs or something. A little closet. And make sure, oh, there's a smidge there. Sometimes you can get a little bit of iron. All right. Good work. Okay. So let's keep going. I think there's some stuff back here. I don't know how many we have so far, but we're gonna, at least it's gonna be worth it to go back into the boat here. Oh, let me get a rested bonus. Might as well. I'll put my stamina and stuff too while I'm at it by eating. Doesn't take long. I think it's 30 seconds. And there. Oh, damn it. I'm not sure why I'm not there we go. Now I'm resting. Should give me a 10-minute rested bonus. You don't want to play this game without your rested bonus. I mean, if you have, there are times when you're going to have to, just because you're in a desperate situation, or you're only going to be running for another few more minutes or whatever. But you got to play the oh wow, you got to play the bulk of the game. Damn it, you got to play the bulk of the game with your rested bonus. Okay. I was kind of getting beat up a little bit there, but I wasn't overly worried. Good armor can do that for you. Ooh, that was a hell of a swing. Took that whole thing out. Okay. Yeah, I know. Already been there. Okay. And there's another ruby there. What do we got in here? Nice. Quick stack. Nice, my friends. I'm just going to put everything in here. I want this. I don't really care about that stone, but whatever. Okay. Let's, I might be able to get away with this, finish off this crypt with this copper, or sorry, this bronze pickaxe, so that'll be kind of nice. One of the things you can do if you want is, you can, oh, darn it. I always push like the W key and swing at the same time, and you kind of move just a little bit forward as you go, and it just kind of like, you can see I'm sort of, and it kind of just cleans up as you go along. You don't have to. See, scrap iron, if you get these little pieces, sometimes they will pay off. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't. A lot of people think that these little dead ends here they're not worth it, but I always get them. Even if it's another 2 or 3, you're already here. You're already trying to get iron. What's another 30 seconds or a minute and a half in this crypt getting these dead ends? That's what I think. I'm sure somebody has done the math and it's not worth it or something. But I'm going to take that there. Okay. That's it. We have it all. I'm going to put this up there. Okay, so I'm not sure what time of day it is. I don't want to get too carried away. 194. Wow, this would have been another very good script. Quick stack. Okay. So the reason why I'm doing that is because it says I feel cold. That means it's nighttime. That means there's wraiths around, and I wouldn't mind fighting a wraith right now because I want to try and get the trophy. I love the wraith trophy. I don't even see one that I can call over. Now there was this house over here along the water. A lot of times they're attracted to those houses. Thing that's crazy about the wraith is they sneak up on you so good. And I don't want to get snuck up on, you know. Yeah, usually there's one. Usually they're above these little structures. And I don't see one there. Oh well. Okay. I am going to go back, drop off all this loot. What is that? Is that what I think it is? Oh no. That is, well, see, that could have been, yeah, that could have dropped out of the, see what I was talking about? That could have dropped out of the instance onto the ground here. That's a leather scrap. It does it with iron scraps and stuff too. Metal scraps. Okay. This recording's getting very long, but I wanted to get to the end. So we're going to sail this back. And I might show you that. We'll see. I'm going to do this. Drop all this stuff on the ground. Oh, including this. I am going to repair. All right. And I'm going to sleep. Guess I could have sailed back in the night. Maybe I could have got a serpent. I haven't killed too many of them, you know that? I've only killed probably 5, something like that. I just never really tried or whatever, you know? I've just never really gone out of my way to get them. I don't know. Just, okay. So the boat is right there. So I'm going to, am I fully, yeah. Let's do this. I'm gonna get jumped by a wraith or something. And the good thing is I've got a lot of hit points right now, so if you did get a good whack on while I'm walking here, it wouldn't be the end of the world. What's this? Oh. Oh! So one of the things you can do when you can actually climb up the ladder to your boat, which seems a little weird to me, but whatever. Okay, now because I've done this in this way, I'm going to go and get the portal and bring it back with me, because there's no sense having a portal here. Not here anyways. I'll use this portal elsewhere for other things, and I don't want to leave it, you know. Okay, and then the bench. All right, let's go. Okay, got everything. Let me make sure this is in good shape. Oh, wrong way. Do I have the wind at my back? No. That seems about right. I think I'm going to be okay for wind, though. Because by the time I spin it around, because I'm going back this way, right? Well, maybe I'll be directly into the wind. Like, yeah, that sounds about right. Whatever. You know, if we have to cut her short, we'll cut her short. The game knows which way I want to go. The game knows which way I want to go. And it knows that I want to go this way. So, right into the wind, of course. And she's going to be a stormy one, so. But you know what, guys? I might call her there just because I don't want to bore you guys with a 10-minute sail back to my base, basically at speed 1, rudder sailing, and making your lives miserable. So we'll call her there, and maybe we'll see you next time.